As you talk with yourself every day, how often do you ask, is what I am doing today getting me closer to where I want to be tomorrow? Am I doing all that it takes? Will I keep on doing it until? Are all of the disciplines that I'm currently engaged in taking me where I want to go? What an important question at the beginning of the month, at the beginning of the day. Because here's what you don't want to ever do: kid yourself. With your fingers crossed, hoping you'll arrive at a good destination when you're not even headed that way. Well, there's a chance. But you've got to take charge. I don't want to be faked out here and think I'm on the way to financial success when there's not a prayer, not a hope. What if all of your negative relatives turn positive? What'll that do for your fortune and your future? Not much. If the economy gets a little better, what'll that do? Answer, not much. Most people wake up every morning counting on this not much list. And that's why what they have is not much. They're driving what they don't want to drive, living where they don't want to live, doing what they don't want to do. Don't become a victim of yourself. Ask yourself these questions. Is this the direction I want for my life? Is it a goal that I have been ingrained with since my childhood? Work with your mind to figure out the best possible direction for you. Your self-direction. I know this lady that comes from a medical family. Everybody's in medicine. Now, it wasn't a bad upbringing, but they also had the extra push to go into medicine. My friend says that they were raised with such tunnel vision that she didn't even have the slightest idea how food got into the grocery store, how money got into the banks. The issues were never brought up at the dinner table. So she started asking questions. Maybe there was more to life than being in medicine. Maybe this wasn't what she wanted to do after all. Sure enough, she figured out that the medical goals were not her own, only those of her parents. She is now much happier, following her own path. Direction must be your own, or it can end up being damaging. Now, if you are one of those people who had the revelation that the life and goals you're pursuing are not your own, you can change it. But the change doesn't come overnight. The direction of life can come overnight. But the final destination does not happen overnight. It still takes a lot of work. It takes patience. But here's what does happen. As soon as you turn a new direction, you've got an excellent chance of a brand new destination. Self-knowledge is knowing who you are and what you want to do with your life. Self-knowledge has a lot to do with your philosophy, and your philosophy has a lot to do with shaping your attitude. You've got to know. You've got to gather up enough knowledge and information to know what's right for you. The best way to know if something works for you the right way is to do it the wrong way. You've got to be smart enough to say, hey, this isn't working, and change it. Develop your own attitudes around your own experiences. Take all of the information you have gathered and compile it, debate it, look at it from your own perspective and refine it to suit you. And most importantly, make sure that what you end up doing is the product of your own conclusion. The first component of positive self-direction, self-knowledge. The second component of positive self-direction is self-preparation. Being ready for the opportunities when they show up in your life. Being ready for it all, in expectation that it will come. Defining a goal, planning a goal, knowing that with enough planning and hard work, you'll meet your goal. You know that it will be tough for the first few years, but the sacrifice is well worth it. If you wish to be ruler over many, you've got to be faithful with few. Someone says, oh, if I had a fortune, I'd really take good care of it. But I've only got a paycheck, and I don't... know where it goes. You don't know where it all goes? It just gets away from you? Come on. Positive self direction says, in your own enlightened self-interest, pay real close attention to just a few dollars. Set up the disciplines when the amounts are small, and you'll be on your way to handling it when the amounts are many. Be ready for tomorrow by doing all that you can today, setting your goals. Set a goal that will make you stretch for what it will make of you to achieve it. And here's why. The greatest value in life is not what you get. The greatest value in life is what you become. Figuring out who you are and what you want, and being prepared for the day you reach your goals. Being worthy. What good is an opportunity if you're not prepared to take advantage of it? Won't do a thing for you. Be prepared. Quickly, without thinking too much about it, list your 3 most important long-term work-related goals. Is it a major sale? you've been trying to make? Is it a promotion? Achievements that you want to make. Achievements that will take a while to get. Again, without thinking too much about it, quickly list your 3 most important personal and spiritual goals. Is it spending more quality time with your kids? Is it making more dates with your spouse? What are the important goals in your personal and spiritual life? To lose some weight? To get in shape? Doesn't matter what they are, just write them down. Now, take some time to really visualize what the achievement of these goals would look like. What does your future look like if you got that promotion? If you spent more time with your family? What does your future look like? Ask yourself, is this really my goal? Is this truly what I want? Is it worth it? If your 3 goals on the career side and 3 goals on the personal side, don't stand up to these questions, you need to take some time to carefully redefine a few things. Redefine what actually is important to you. Now, there are 2 parts to this goal setting and redefining process. Number 1, don't set your goals too low. You won't grow. Go where the pressure is on to perform, to grow, to develop, to read, to study, to develop skills. Number 2 is don't compromise. There were some things I went for back in those early years that I paid too big a price for. Don't sell out.
Your future is in your hands. You know what that means? You got to upgrade, level up your skill set. You want to be in a community that's going in your direction. And anybody that don't have the mindset that you have, let them go. Because when you speak and talk to people, you dilute your energy. We've been trained to be who we were not to be. Most of us are living a misplaced life. Life is a fight for territory. And once you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over. If you can hear me in your heart, you have no idea of what you can accomplish. You have no idea. It's a process to achieve mastery, and quitting does not make it any faster. You got to be stronger than the forces working against you. People are feeling weak and powerless out here and don't know that this is...
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
The best time of our lives. We got all the tools we need to do whatever we want to do. Here's what I realized, that if you're not willing to take a chance on you, you'll never discover the greatness that you have within yourself to experience more. Learn something new so you can see what's in you.
God never created a soul without giving them a gift. He gave you a gift. It is the thing that you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. That's your God-given gift. That's the thing you should pursue. Everything else you're doing has nothing to do with what God created you for. And if you're unhappy with your life, if you're thinking there's more to your life than it is, it's because the only reason you have that question is because you're not living in your gift.